And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. It's stolen by Smart. And stolen by Herter. They break out 5 on 3. Now here's Young. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Herter with it. Brown's there. Young from long range. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Horford against Collins. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. The 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Young.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. Young on the attack. Pass to Collins. That shot no good. Horford with some nice D. Brown passes to Smart. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. And here's Collins for 3. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Capella with a block.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Williams up top. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum inside. Hunter covering. And it's Tatum missing. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Collins outside. Drives to the hoop. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
We talk about body control. Well, right there, Collins showing how to maintain one's balance on that physical drive.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum drives in. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Young. Boston again missing. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Driving inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside, Brown. And is blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid and natural Tatum is.
Back to Young. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Celtics, they're up.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Williams. They're running. He goes up. And Brown with the stuff.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's stolen by Smart. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Capella. Puts the move on. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Tipped away and stolen by Herter. To the paint. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever be.
Collins with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Herter. Shoots over Brown. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Collins, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brown passes to Horford. Smart for 3. Stolen by Capella. Outside Herter. Back to Young. To the left side wing. Brown with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Puts up a 3. Horford can't hit. For Atlanta, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. From the elbow, Young can't hit.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Herter with it. Outside Young. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown with it. Now Herter defending. Well, the Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young against Brown. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Smart passes to Brown. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Tatum.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good. Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
There's 37 seconds left in the half. And here's Brown for 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
There's Young with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Cornette. And stolen by Herder. Young attacking. Misses the layup.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on D.
And the first half comes to... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. 2 on the clock. From downtown. Bogdanovic, no good. Outside White. Inside. Cornette can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovic. To the middle. Tice against Gallinari. Tries the spin move. And Gallinari throws it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Up top White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Cornette. Here's Nesmith. Defended by Bogdanovic. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Cornette. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Outside Bogdanovic. Okongwu, high post. Pass to Gallinari. Wright with the ball. Gallinari with a screen on White. Here's Wright. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here we go. Here's Okongwu. Got a piece of it.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you can test to.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Gallinari, pass to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in the power forward spot, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
There's Neesmith with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Neesmith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Up top, White, pounded by Wright. Pass to Neesmith. White with a screen on Bogdanovich. Neesmith's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
And here is Williams. Down low. The steal. And here's the fast break. And here's Wright from the arc. No good there. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Neesmith. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Over to the wing. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Second chance effort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
White, the pass to Tice. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot. Outside, Williams. Pass to Neesmith. Williams with the screen. Now White. Here's Neesmith. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston, Neesmith out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. The offensive rebound. Left side, Gallinari. Left side, Williams. Misses the 3. The Hawks shooting 34% so far in this one. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. To take the lead with the crossover. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. It's intercepted. It's stolen. Here's Cornette. Jacks up a three. Williams in the post. Tice inside. Okongwu on him. Tice passes to White. 3 on the clock. Williams from long range. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution.
Young against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Young finds Capella. To take the lead. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Inside. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Stolen by Young. And they're on the run. And Collins with the slam.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Stolen by Capella. Fast break. Here we go. Hunter on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Hunter passes to Young. On the clock. He takes it in. Brown with the block.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb playing, shut down defense and stifling shooting.
And he's all alone. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. It's Herter on the wing. Horford covering. To the inside. Here's Hunter. And he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Horford right side. Smart outside. Shoots over Young. Kept alive. Out to Horford. Fires the 3. Smart against Young. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Marcus Smart.
That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, good stuff.
take it away. Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, and he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Ball kicks to Williams. Outside DeRozan. No good on the three. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Unloads from 13. Vucevic with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Levine, that's good.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Young passes to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shoots over Ball. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Herder, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Kept alive. It doesn't go for him. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young's shot is off. Young's gone 2 for 5 tonight. There's LaVine. He takes it in.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
LaVine can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Here's LaVine. Hangs, and it's good on the way up. 9 points in the game so far. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading. Williams passes to LaVine. Over Collins. LaVine can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Young. Misses off the left iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds, and it takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound by the Bulls.
not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. From the top of the key, and he comes up with the deuce.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
For 3, Levine. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Here's Young. Again, the Hawks score.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right, look who's coming
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And here's Levine, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Levine can't hit.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now Levine, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. The three-pointer, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Again, Young missing. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Bulls trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 18 points in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And now Young running the floor all by himself and finished off by Collins.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 21 in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only got better as the game's gone on.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Bean passes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. He's got 12.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Atlanta.
Young way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Levine dishes the ball. Takes a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Young passes to Hunter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And the rejection by Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Hawks leading by 12. Young looking it over. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Herter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young for three. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 24 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Over Levine, and Levine with the block. And here we go. And Ball slams it in.
How about Ball? Usually he's the guy throwing it. This time he's the one finishing it off.
And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. Bulls trail by 13. Ball with a wide open look. And stolen by Hunter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On its way from Young for two. Another miss by Young. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Connects, the jumper drops. 26 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. Now, here is Young. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And the dunk by Capella.
Now, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Atlanta. Levine for three. Young passes to Capella. Fires from deep. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. Young's got 29.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Young from deep three-point range. No good there with the step-back J. To stop the run, Paul. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta leading by 23. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hey, yo, right here. And Levine, here we go. And a missed layup. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Young, right side, goes back up, and the jumper is good. Young's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Levine with it, and guarded by Capella. Levine dishes to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On its way from Young for 2. And Ball with the block. To the inside. Out of bounds, and Bennett takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Hunter on the wing. Hawks passing it around. On its way from Young for 2. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Young. 37 points for him. Shoots over Ball. Atlanta again missing. Out to DeRozan. Williams passes to Levine. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. There's Ball with the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Herter. For 3. Chicago grabs a miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, what a terrific move. And basket. Ball's got 11 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. Has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Atlanta leading by 17. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game is that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Herter. 6 to shoot. Lob pass to Capella. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball finds Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. For 3, Levine.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella over Levine. Second chance effort. Now Collins. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Atlanta leading by 17. Pass to Huerter. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lets it go from 14. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Young with the ball. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 17.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Williams against Collins. Young for 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 14 points now in the second half. Vucevic finds Ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That shot wide open.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
Young outside. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you. That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And Levine, here we go. It's stolen by Capella. Now, here is Young. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta with the ball. 16-point lead. Now Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap
Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Fires the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's ball, and stolen by Williams. Tatum with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Brown. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. They get it back. Pass to Smart. Six to shoot. Back to Horford. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
DeRozan for 3. Boston with a rebound.
When we talk about veterans adding to their games, DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Here's Chicago now. It's a 3-point game. Horford with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Brown with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels. Attack!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Outside, Williams. With the drive, and Williams punches it home.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Ball passes to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's LaVine for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
Smart with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, it's stolen by
2
DeRozan.
minutes.
Williams on the wing. Williams defending. Horford with a steal. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Right side, Tatum. Out to the right wing. Over DeRozan. Tatum finds Brown. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Smart outside, shoots over Ball. Horford for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Smart for 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Ball. There's Tatum with the three. Here's Brown.
Brown taking on all challenges. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Tatum drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, up.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, Hawks.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Outside Tatum. From deep. That shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And the dunk by Levine.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Outside Tatum. Over DeRozan. Tatum with another miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Levine, good. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Patrick Williams.
And he makes a first.
Line for 2.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Tatum. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Horford outside. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Ball. Here's Horford. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
Smart against Ball. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Brown with the steal. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the basket by DeRozan. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Williams passes to Smart. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Ball against Smart. Back to Levine. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. here's Brown for three. Left side, Williams. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. And it's Smart missing. And here's Chicago. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And Ball gets it to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Smart passes to Horford. Offline with a three. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. DeRozan for 3. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Levine. Williams passes to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. There's the triple. Williams passes to Smart. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Levine. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. Up 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFleur. Allie, as always, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Green out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. The Celtics shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside White. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago leading. Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Spins. Here's Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by White. Down low. Here's Cornette. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Williams from long range. The shot that time not on target for Chicago. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The kick out to White. Here's Caruso. The Bulls with another miss. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White on the wing, defended by Brown. Inside, White with the steal. Pass to Caruso, to the paint. Thompson, no good. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And stolen by Williams. White on the wing. This for the tie. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Tice. And here's White. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Here's Cornette. Defended by Thompson. Tice sets a screen. Cornette. White with it. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by White.
Celtics foul, Luke Cornett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls shooting about 35% so far in this game. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Pass to Cornett. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Now Williams. Shoots over Brown. Williams misses. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. A good look from Brown. A good looking shot from the wing. And now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's White. Thompson pulls it in. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Back to White. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. White's got 5 now.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The kick out to Williams. White, the pass to Tice. Outside, Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. To the middle, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Ball outside. Driving in. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
And so Ball nails both of them. Smart outside. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Ball against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Steps back. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Williams punches it home.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Levine against Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against ball. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Out to the right wing. Smart against ball. And here's Brown. Fires from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan right side. Back to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Smart for 3. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Kicks it to DeRozan. Tries to spin move. Ball into the lane. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum from long range. That one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pulls up, high post. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Ball with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's LaVine. Fires from deep. The Bulls with another miss. Stolen by Ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's...
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's the Hawks ball. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Young kicks to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Tatum. And Capella sends it back. Bobbed up there for Collins. And finish off by Collins.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Williams against Capella. Williams kicks to Smart. This ball movement by Boston. Tatum, that's for 2. Just 5 to shoot. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Young looking it over. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The Celtics have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And so Young nails them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Outside Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Collins has got 8 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Left side, Horford. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Smart. Williams sends a screen for Smart. Shoots the 3. Shot clock at 6. Brown the pass to Tatum. Boston needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The pass to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
For the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. A steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Stolen by Smart. Tatum looking around. Right side, Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young dishes to Capella. Rebound Boston.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Passes to Herter. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
His second personal
That'll be his
foul.
second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Young against Smart. Young passes to Capella. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Hunter with some nice defense.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
All right, who's coming out onto the court? Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Williams. 1 second left, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just...
And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Herter. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Atlanta leading by 16. Inside. And it's Capella missing. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Hunter. Collins against Horford. Oh, Hunter in position. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Moving it up. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Horford.
Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Pass to Herter. Smart against Young. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Smart. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 16.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Smart misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 14. Out to the right wing. Outside Collins. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Smart kicks to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Young against Smart. 17-foot shot on the way. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
Atlanta leading by 11. Capella sends a screen for Young to the right side. .41 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Young. Good time on the assist by Collins. He's got 7.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Sinks the 15-footer. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
On its way from Young for 2.
The pressure that Marcus Smart put on an offensive player.
And so it's it. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Outside White. And there's the pass to Nesmith. It's up a 3. And they'll turn it over and not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 14. Now, here is Young. He has 7. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Young against White. Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. This one for three. It's the three-point bomb. Young's got 10 points in the game.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
White the pass to Cornette. Shot to stop the run. Tice kicks to White. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, Williams launches it, buries it from three-point range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Collins. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Passes it to Capella. Here's Collins. Over Holford. Shot by Collins, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Tatum finds Brown. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 18. Oh, Hunter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Assist goes to
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Smart dishes to Williams. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Young, here we go. That one falls. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Hunter for 3, and stolen by Tatum. Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Pass to Brown. Down low. Williams' shot is off. The Hawks leading by 19. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, it's Atlanta.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Up top, Tatum. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our state farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Scooped up. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Horford finds Brown. Lets it go with the 3. And finished off by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
On its way from Young for 2. Gets the front of the rim and out. Celtics trail by 21. Smart wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Fourth quarter still Young. Just over a minute play. The pass to Williams. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Young. Here's Hunter. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Young to the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Smart with the ball. Kicks it to Tatum. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Down low. Sweet move. And it's Williams laying it in.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. Brown, good.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smart against Young. Hunter, the pass to Young. Launches a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Celtics on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
From Jason
Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Horford kicks to Smart from the arc. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Young against Brown. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. That one a little long. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Now Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.
for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Hawks to start out. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now here's Ball. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Young with it. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Levine.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the risk.
Ball against Young.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Levine from the arc. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Guarded by Capella. Ball no good.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Herder offline with a 3. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And stolen by Herder. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Up top, Young. Puts up a 3. Young missing again.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. No good from the wing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Williams' shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Young misses.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. Young again missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Now the Bulls get it back. And the Hawks call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Young. Shoots over ball. Tipped.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference.
Shot by Levine, no good. And he lobs it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to.
The previous play is under.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Here's Collins. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. Collins, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
And that one hits the back iron. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. It's Vucevic, high post. Outside, Williams spins, and he drives in, and Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Young. And it's Young again missing.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Williams finds Ball, tries the spin move. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Young. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Young's got 10 points.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
To the inside. Vucevic, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hunter against DeRozan. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened? Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Fires it from 18. And again, it's Atlanta.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Ball into the lane. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball against Young. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Pass to DeRozan. Shot from the top of the key. The 3 from Ball. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. Now Collins. And Collins with the jam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 5 now.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
There's Young with the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
He keeps working on the 3-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. 1st in the quarter.
Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The nature of Zach LaVine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the balls inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside Young, going inside, over Ball. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Chicago, closing out this quarter with a 7. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Ball into the lane. Pass to DeRozan. Now Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for. He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. From deep, Capella. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Young, here we go. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Young's got 17.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They get the rebound. Back to Herder. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Levine with it. Picked up by Collins. Levine against Collins. And Levine throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this.
Puts it up. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is the next step for Capella. Learn how to become a better passer over time.
Ball passes to Levine. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not his best day from three-point range. Just won in the first half and still looking for his first hit in half number 2. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And it's Ball off the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane and finish.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Capella screen on Ball. Here's Young. No good off the front rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
The Hawks trailing. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Hunter. On the break. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Ball outside. The crossover. And is blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Levine. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Levine's got 15, and the Hawks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Fires top of the key, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shoots from the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Now here's Ball. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bulls out in front, up by 3. And we're coming. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. Shot by Levine, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Wing shot on the way. And again, Chicago, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Herder can't hit. Chicago leading. Levine passes to Vucevic. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Shot by Levine, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside Young. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Ball off the drop. Oh, okay. Oh my! Throw it down!
Impressive. Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
Here's Young. Stolen by Ball. Outside, Williams. Levine with it. Now Herter defending. Into the lane. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, that's a smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense and feeds him in the shoot.
There's Young with the 3. And they get it back. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is the 3 from Ball. Capella with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Young, soft touch off the glass. Young's got 23 points.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Outside, Williams. Inside, kicks it to DeRozan. Hunter against Levine. Throws it up high. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Young misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Hunter, good.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Herter gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
No, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Spins. Hey, rejected by Capella.
An elite shot block. Capella's athleticism allows him to stifle shoot.
2 seconds.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. There's Young with the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
You like seeing Levine like more like this, wanting to improve as a passer.
There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. The jumper from the wing off target. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situations. Oh, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Capella, the pass to Young. Lets it fly. Chicago grabs the miss. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here is Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. This one belongs to Chicago. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Levine for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown kicks to Horford. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic with it. Williams picks him up. Williams can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Brown driving in. Tries again. Outside Horford. Outside Smart. Back to Horford. 4 on the clock. He gets that one.
Al Horford.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Vucevic. A new 14 for Boston. Williams kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Smart passes to Williams. 3-pointer. Double team on Williams. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown outside. Front past the arc.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Tatum.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Brown the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's DeRozan. Over in the corner, Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown outside. Rebounded by Vucevic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's DeRozan. Good D by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Williams finds DeRozan, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Brown with the 3. It's stolen by Vucevic. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Here's Brown. One quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Boston on top, up by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the free throw. And he hits it to tie the game up.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Outside, Horford. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Horford's got his second bucket tonight. Ball against Smart. Ball dishes to Williams. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And with no shortage of moves at his disposal, Vucevic is one of the game's more skilled bigs.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Outside, Tatum fires the three. Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Beyond the arc. For three, Levine. Al Horford with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Williams with the block. Here's Ball. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Takes the three. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A baseline J. And the shot falls short this time. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum on the wing. DeRozan defending. No one covering.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Tries the spin move. Levine gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brown outside. With the crossover. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Levine for three. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. Ball kicks to DeRozan. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Levine against Brown. Levine's shot is off.
and not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Bulls trail by 7. Ball from long range. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Horford the pass to Smart. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Offensive rebound, Horford. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Al Horford.
And Al Horford drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Vucevic is screen on Smart. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Brown. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Bulls with another miss. Tatum with it from deep 3-point range. No good there.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And that does it for the first half of... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with White. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And the jam by Levine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Now, here's Neesmith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's the 3. It's stolen by Tice. Williams passes to Tice. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tice with a screen on DeRozan. And it's White missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. And it's DeRozan missing. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine wide open. And count it from 19 feet away. Levine's got 11 points.
The shot-making ability of Zach LaVine. If you're a talent evaluator, it's hard not to get excited about him.
Pass to Cornette. Back to White. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Vucevic. He has 6. Denial. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Neesmith, the pass to Cornette. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside DeRozan. From outside, off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's White. Pass to Neesmith. Fires for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Chicago the other way. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball, no good.
2 minutes.
Celtics leading by 10. Now White. Out to the wing. Pass to Tice. Just 5 on the clock. White looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Kick out to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements there. Here's the three. Stolen by Levine. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tice. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. And White kicks to Tice. Outside Williams. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
The pass to Neesmith. Spins. Here's Tice. Passes it to White. Tice with a screen on Ball. Beyond the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at
the third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 9. And we'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out from the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. DeRozan against Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. That one misses. Nice D from DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. DeRozan's shot is good.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
White against Ball. The three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's White on the wing. Pass to Cornette. 6 to shoot. Tice, no one around him. Boston again missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And Ball slams it in.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
up top. He's covered by Ball. Neesmith. Back to Tice. Drops in the layup for two. Tice has got his first bucket of the night.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, David, thanks. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Shakes him. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Another shot. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's DeRozan missing. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics leading by 5. Smart finds Brown. Smart with this screen on Levine. Brown with it. Now guarded by Ball. Vucevic with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Brown against Levine. Brown outside. Smart shoots over Ball, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Williams against Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches it. That one, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
That's his second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Williams passes to Tatum. They could use a bucket. Laces one from 3.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Kick out to Levine. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.